Mr. Speaker, I rise to celebrate President Trump's inauguration and his commitment to revitalizing our great nation. Over the past 4 years, Pennsylvania families have struggled under Biden's America Last policies. While every administration faces challenges, President Biden leaves behind a legacy of weakness and failure. As President Trump said in his inaugural speech on Monday, our country is at the dawn of a golden age, thanks to the President's commitment to America First policies. Look no further than the dozens of executive orders the President signed on his very first day in office as a sign that our country has turned the corner and is headed towards a brighter future. These orders immediately implement policies that will unleash American energy, ensure the freedom of speech in this country, and end federal censorship, secure our southern border, and restore accountability throughout the federal government. While all of these policies put our country on a better path forward, I want to highlight a few that will have immediate positive impacts for our country. With a commitment to safeguarding our great nation, President Trump is restoring common sense immigration policy. On day one, he reversed the dangerous immigration policies of the Biden administration, reinstating sound enforcement measures like Remain in Mexico policy. President Trump further prioritized our national security by designating the crisis at our southern border as a national emergency. Through this designation, the Trump administration can deliver military assistance and critical infrastructure investments to combat the cartel's campaigns of violence. These actions are critical in reclaiming control of our southern border and upholding the sovereignty of our nation. By strengthening our resolve to fight unauthorized entry and unlawful presence, President Trump has once again demonstrated his commitment to American security and prosperity. Unlike the previous administration, President Trump also recognizing the unique and present threat that drug smugglers and cartels pose to the health and safety of the American people, his declaration to designate these organizations as foreign terrorists will ensure the full capabilities of the federal government are being utilized to combat these bad actors. On the global stage, America's standing suffered under President Biden. His disastrous withdrawal from Afghanistan led to chaos and the rapid resurgence of the Taliban. This not only endangered countless lives, but also tarnished the credibility of the United States among its allies and adversaries alike. President Trump's plan to restore America's leadership on the global stage is centered on strength, accountability, and putting America's interests first. This is why President Trump also issued an executive order to enhance vetting procedures for foreign nationals entering the United States, focusing on identifying security threats and establishing stricter screening protocols. On day one, President Trump also put our country back on the path of energy independence with his Unleashing American Energy initiative, which reverses the previous administration's harmful policies and expands domestic energy production. Representing the fairway of the Marcellus Shale in Pennsylvania, I know firsthand how important domestic energy production is for our national security and for the global environment. By expediting permits, eliminating unnecessary regulations, and fostering the development of America's abundant natural resources, we are reclaiming our status as a global energy leader. Mr. Speaker, all of these policies were implemented within hours of President Trump taking office. His message and determination to put this country on a better path is absolutely clear. I look forward to working with President Trump and his administration in ensuring a more secure border, energy independence, and making our nation respected again. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I yield back the balance of my time.